everybody? Hello, my love bugs. It is literally 1:40 p.m. I have spent, since I woke up until now, getting my stuff together for classes because I don't have an in-person class today. I'm going to in a couple weeks, but it's asynchronous right now. And yeah, I'm actually gonna look at what I need to do for my prep for that one really quick. So I have everything basically already prepped and ready for that, but I did all my pre-class stuff for my lecture tomorrow, and I'm kind of holding off on any of my other classes besides my math. My math is purely online, so I have been prepping for that all morning too. But all my other classes, I will be getting a syllabus talk through this week, so kind of waiting for those. My bio, I had a lot of like pre-class activities to do, so I'm gonna do my makeup really quick because I have not yet. I did my skincare this morning when I went to the bathroom and brushed my teeth and all that after I woke up, after I got changed. I also went through, cleaned my closet a bit, organized that a bit more, and then cleaned up my space a bit more. My desk is kind of a mess, but besides for that, it's mostly good. But I'm gonna do my makeup really quick and kind of play it by ear on what I do after that. So yeah. In-person classes today, first two of the semester. This is the fit, and then I have my docs on. Basically I have 20 minutes to leave and I have to do my makeup. I'm gonna do very simple makeup, and then I have to get my stuff in my bag. It's also like 50 degrees right now, and then it's gonna be like 69 later, but like that's why I have this and then a t-shirt underneath this. Anyways, I did not film. Hold on, I'm gonna sit down. I did not film a lot yesterday, I fear. I was very busy. It was very, very fun. It was a very nice day. But hoping to at least get some of the day. I'm genuinely just gonna probably do very simple makeup. My touch lamp is next to my makeup bin. So it is early, and by early I mean it's 9:30 in the morning. My first lecture is at 10:20, so I have to be on the way for that pretty soon. I'm gonna walk because it's not a far walk, but It's my bio lecture of the day, of the week. I have it twice a week. And then I have just like a kind of gen ed, like one that everyone has to take. Not like the course, but like the type of course everyone has to take. And so I'm taking that one right after, and that one is an hour apart from when my bio lecture ends, which means I have just enough time to walk over there and then eat. I have no idea where the room is for that one. I don't know where the room is for either of these, but I have a better bet that I'm gonna be able to find my first lecture room easier than my second one. Also, my second professor of the day did not have great rate my professor reviews, and I've never seen, like, oh my god, it's a mess over here. It's not even that messy, it's just kind of a lot. And rate my professor reviews are pretty damn accurate. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm gonna actually film today because my first lecture's a little over an hour and 20, and then my second lecture, I think my second lecture is also an hour and 20. I'm not gonna lie to you, because that one goes from 12:40 to hour and 50, I think, for that second one, if I'm doing my math correct in my head. And then I have plans tonight, so it's a very, very empty spend the week with me. I don't know anyone in this class. I know people who took it last semester. I guess we're going with black today. I was expecting to grab a brown, but yeah, I don't know anyone in my current bio lecture, which I'm pretty okay with, because like I'll meet people and I hope I make friends at least in it, or at least be like friendly with people, because it always sucks when you're in a lecture and you do not talk to people. Like, I think that is like the worst part of going to lecture sometimes, is if you're not talking to people in the lecture. Okay, I do have still time. I'm just checking, because like I didn't talk to people in a lot of my lectures last year, and it was genuinely only like one of my classes that I did talk to someone in, and it was like once a week on a Friday. It was like the catch up of the class for the week, I guess, the recitation. I don't know why I'm not just saying recitation. And I only talked to one person in that entire like week in classes, which is fine, but it's also like, that's kind of lame, you know? Like, I didn't make any friends, so maybe this year will be different and I will achieve the goal of making friends in my classes. Stay tuned for that. We do not know, but tomorrow I don't have any classes, but I have an interview at 2, so what I'm going to try to do is wake up. I tried to wake up at 7 today, and I woke up and I was awake, but I just was like, I'm not getting out of bed, and I didn't get out of bed until like 9, so I was awake, and then I went to bed and I actually fell asleep at like 8:30 again, and then I woke up at 9 again, and I was just like, what the fuck is happening? So that is my fault. But yeah, I wish I woke up early today, because then I could have gotten my stuff a bit more together, but that is something I need to work on. Not taking a shower at 12:30 a.m. and getting into bed past 1. I also couldn't sleep last night. I think it was the anticipation of knowing I had to be in lecture today. Like, I know the lecture is like gonna be an activity that we do. Like, I've already done my pre-class stuff, like pre-class activity for this, but it's also like, I don't know. I'm excited for my Thursday class tomorrow I need to work on a ton of my math stuff because that's purely online, and so I want to be ahead of the game with that a bit and at least get the videos done. That, and then I think that on my gap on Thursday in between my last class and my last class, because I have like a last class and then I have a class at like 6 p.m. I think between those ones I will also work my math stuff because that's pretty important, because then I have to do review Friday morning for that in a Zoom. But besides for that, don't have too much going on yet. I have to do some chem like safety worksheets or like safety stuff, but that's not yet, so I'm a little good on that for right now. But yeah, math is probably my top priority right now, and genuinely tomorrow is my day for it. Like I have an interview at 2, so I'm hoping to wake up early enough where I can spend morning time, night time, any other time on it. And my mascara wasn't fully dry, so now that I'm doing my like glitter, it's like coming off of my finger. I need to add more glitter a little bit. Ooh, a little bit down here I prefer. I'm not gonna say I'm like a semester behind, but since I switched into this major like mid to late fall last year, I am a bit behind, because one of my friends who's in the same major, it's not the same major, it's a completely different major, but they're very similar. She's like, I don't know, on track, even though it doesn't really matter. I'm getting my stuff done and I'm very aware of that. No one is perfect. I'm finishing my accessories right now. I do need to do my perfume and deodorant. Oh, I almost forgot to do my eyebrows. I didn't even brush my eyebrows, now did I? But anyways, I'm hoping, I know my second class, I know my first class is going to be a somewhat decent kind of lecture size. There's already, what I've seen, a lot of people in it, so maybe I'll meet someone that's cool in there. But my second class I don't think is huge, just because I know where the lecture hall is, and that place I fear does not have huge lecture places. They're very small classrooms. But he had such bad rate, my professors, but every email he sends seems like he's really nice. So I'm gonna have to end up making that judgment for myself, obviously. But I don't know. I hate going off of the rate my professors because, like, I don't know. I heard it is a work heavy class too, so I'm very excited. I already have a ton of assignments in my tracker, specifically for my asynchronous classes right now, since I'm at 2 asynchronous instead of the 1 that I was mentally prepared for. But yeah, I am gonna grab my hairbrush out of this bag and shove that in my backpack because I wanted to wear a dress today, but then as the day progressed, or as the morning progressed and I got up and I started getting ready, I was like, I'm not doing that to myself today. I'm afraid. Oh my god, my bangs. The outfit's cute still though. It's just, I don't know. Almost to be on the period. This is my least favorite time of the month. No, that's the wrong finger. That's even the wrong hand. I have a very specific layout for my rings, and I almost just fucked it up. Anyways, so necklace, rings, a little Pokemon charm down there, my belt, my earrings that are very simple, but I just like having earrings in both ears. I'm gonna bring these, my haichu, because this is always a good snack. I always fucked this up in between classes last year. My gum, and then I think I'm gonna use my wired earbuds today. And I'm gonna bring my charger for my bedroom in case my phone needs to be charged while I'm walking or something. I don't know. I need to buy a new charging cord because the one I have, my other extra charging cord is a dud now, which sucks, but okay, I'm gonna finish getting ready and I'll see you who knows when. Happy Tuesday. Good morning. It is Wednesday at 9:38 a.m. I woke up and immediately did a lockdown browser quiz. Ugh, 9:30 sounds early, but like I have an interview at 2 and that feels like it interrupts my day quite a bit, so I'm gonna get dressed in like I feel like an outfit that I can wear to an interview, but I can also wear all day and be comfortable. And then with that, I'm gonna go see if I can do laundry. If not, I'm gonna go sit somewhere and do math. So laundry was a success. I was prepared to not get a washer. I'm gonna go turn this on and get dressed. Here is, oh, you can't really see it. Okay, we only have one mirror in our room, which sucks, but here's the outfit for the day. Besides my slippers, those aren't counting. But I have it like this because it's gonna be 70 something today, and like, I don't know, it's not really been summer feels lately, but this is summery, loose enough so if it gets warm and I have an interview, I'm really tired. I'm gonna go check weather and I'm gonna go brush my teeth because my mouth feels gross. And with that, my laundry is done. I think I'm gonna go end up probably at the union doing schoolwork, but we'll see because I have about 2 hours until I need to leave, so we'll see. Interview is over. Basically what is gonna happen is, you know, I'll hear back, and if I hear back then I get a second interview, and then if that goes well I start the orientation and like get the job. So it's basically because they have had been like slow, but since college just came back, kidding me. Yeah, but basically he said that my basically hours availability were pretty good, and that will give me a like better chance at getting a second interview. It was like 1 to 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure, so not too far from now, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. I'll be keeping an eye out for other jobs in the meantime though, and applying to those too. But yeah, since my hours, I'm basically like, I was like, yeah, I can do literally every day in the evening and night except for Thursdays because I have class on Thursdays evenings and nights. So, but And he was like, oh, that's great, because, like, those are the shifts we need, like, help with. I was like, y'all got me. Y'all got me. But yeah. Because obviously on top of that, I have to work around my schooling and my classes, but yeah. And what else? There was something else I was going to say. I don't know. Oh, plus I had, like, enough. I'm pretty sure. I'm hoping that my, like, past experiences helped, but we'll see. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to go find where the bus is so I can go take it, so. Ugh, okay.